Welcome to the first ever episode podcast of Manly Matters. I'm Chase.
I'm Tanner.
I'm Chris.
And I'm
We're just going to be discussing general, debates and topics. What are you laughing at, Chris?
He goes, horn dog.
Horn dog We're going to have some horn dog moments within the podcast.
No doubt about it.
No doubt. Today's debate, Chris, do you have
Okay, it's here. Chris, or Murray.
Murray, you can read that.
Or, I don't know. It's probably easier to show the picture.
Yeah, read the prompt.
All right.
Or read the prompt first, up top.
The pick two thing.
Yeah.
All right. So it says pick two. They will defend you. The rest is coming to kill you. You see that?
It's got like some, what are they, like some
Yeah.
falcons and
Yeah,
gorillas
read
and-
through it. Read through it.
Yeah, read through it.
All right. Here, you read it.
You want me to read it?
Falcons.
Alright, so there's 9 different animals on here. And, okay, so you have to pick 2, and they're your defenders. The rest is coming to kill you. Your first option is 50 birds of prey. We said peregrine falcons because they're pretty fierce, as we saw. 10 alligators, 3 grizzlies, 7 bulls, 1 hunter with rifle. Have we decided on a rifle?
Well, we said you get to, well, if he's on your team, you get to pick. You get to, like, give him his
Okay,
gun.
so if you do choose him, you're going to be able to pick his rifle, but what if he's against you?
He's against you, he's
He has a
just,
standard...
it's just like a slut machine. Like, I don't know. It's
He has a standard bolt action
It's like a game of.
what?
It's
So
like
he's
a
like
game of
a
Fortnite.
sniper?
rifle.
I don't even know. I don't think that's fair if you give him like something he can kill you with from afar.
Alright.
Like if
Give
he's
him
like,
a shot.
Let's
like,
say you're in
like,
like an
like
arena.
he should have to be within like 50 yards. Of me to
Okay,
even have
there
a
you
chance
go.
To kill me.
He has a
So
standard
Red Ryder
rifle.
BB gun.
He has a standard rifle.
He'll shoot your
All right.
eye out.
15 wolves, 10,000 rats,
He
5
hyped that up.
gorillas.
You hear that?
or 4 lions.
10,000 ratties.
Yeah, well, because there is strength in numbers.
True.
There is.
Alright, Chris, who you got?
Oh, shit.
We'll start with
you
you
kick it off.
on the end.
Which 2 are you taking?
I already got mine.
Honestly, I gotta go with the 50 birds of prey and the 10,000 rats.
I'm with Chris. I was
All right,
picking the
let
same
me
two.
see that. Enough of your bullshit.
What do you mean, brother?
Alright, but like,
I'm kidding. That's
Like,
Well, why the rats?
Okay. Listen, here, I'll give an explanation. Can I see them? All right, this is what I'm saying. So we also threw in the stipulation that the 2 you pick, like you have command over your animals to defend you.
Get him.
So if I've got 50 birds and 10,000 rats, I mean, if you just send everything at the guy with the gun right off the bat, you're probably only losing like a couple rats and a couple birds. And then after that, like what is even going to kill the birds? Because everything else is like restricted to the ground.
And we said that like not everything is coming at you at one time. There's like waves.
What if he's got like a mounted fucking, like one of them guns?
Well, you
Well,
can see in
again-
the picture he doesn't.
Yeah, no, he does not.
That's
have
just
that.
his rifle of choice.
He's
got a bolt.
He has a standard rifle.
Like he's got to be within 50 yards to kill you.
Okay,
And
okay.
he doesn't have like, yeah, like at best he's got
Okay,
like,
those
a
falcon
submachine gun.
things you showed us are gonna pick him up and he's dead in a matter of
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
like
he's
if, you
got a
send, if, you
machete.
send, if you send all 50, like he might kill like 5. Then you still got like 45 birds to kill everything else and all the rats.
The rats are disposable. They're nice.
You got 10,000. And like the only hard one I still see on this would be that the birds would have some trouble with is probably like the 10 alligators because they could like hide in the water and stuff. But like eventually, I feel like you could.
If you're not
Yeah.
standing in the water, the alligators won't have that
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah.
Yeah, if you place yourself in dry land.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like they're kind of pointless if they're not in water.
Yeah, they're still fast.
Dude,
Like, they're
imagine
not
if there were
super
rhinos
slow.
on that shit. Oh my
I still
god.
don't think I'd pick them. They don't have.
Or
lions.
the
No,
lions
you
are
don't have
kinda
range.
No, not
like,
lions.
I think
I'll
the
get to
lions-
mine.
No, I
later.
meant
Lions are
hippos.
nice.
Also the
Hippos kill
That's
more
why I don't
people.
know.
15 wolves is kind of slept on because they're literally like already a pack animal. Like
I
they
wish
know,
there were hippos.
like they know how to like.
Hippos would be nasty.
Dude,
Like,
hippos
there are
kill
lions,
more
but there's
people
like
than
4, right?
I forget what
Yeah,
it
but
is.
the females do.
They
not
kill a
do,
lot of people
usually.
when people
True.
travel over
All
there.
right, Mur, you're up.
Oh god.
You're
pick.
a mer.
Well, you just debunked my shooter here, so I'm gonna get rid of him.
What?
He was gonna make like a really
I'm not
amazing gun.
I'm not taking him anymore. He's.
I don't think he's that good. A gun is not incredible.
Especially if you have a hold action, you gotta reload
Yeah,
it.
what if it's like what if it's like an SMG though?
All right, what I'm gonna
You
do?
still have to reload.
I'm gonna do the
during
five
time.
Plus, we have the
gorillas.
Eagles, like, those SMG won't do well from, like, far range until you get real close.
Yeah, but
And then when you get to
that's
clip,
if
then
you
they're
give him an
already on you.
SMG, I might want him.
No,
Assault
no.
rifle,
If
but-
we're just
That's
doing,
what I was thinking, AR, you know, maybe the best actual
but in the
weapon would be
picture, it
with
looks
the
like
mag.
He has like a shotgun or something. All right, go ahead, Murray. What are you?
I'm gonna
picking?
do the birds, and then I'm gonna do the gorillas. So like you're focused on the gorillas, then shit they can take a bunch of shots.
The
And
only
then
thing I don't like the
can
gorillas. 'Cause
shoot
they don't
them.
have like razor talons or.
yeah, but
Yeah, but they'll just punch you. But
Yeah.
they'll kill you though.
They're gonna get fatigued. I mean, everything on there is gonna get fatigued. But
Yeah, but
if
then-
you don't have like razors,
but if they're-
claws doing the work.
If they're
for
doing
you.
some groundwork, it's kind of like when you Clash of Clans, you send in the fucking stone people, whatever the fuck.
The golems.
the golems.
You
Yeah,
send
right.
in- and then you send
Dude,
your
the Falcons are.
and then you
the
send your
Falcons are
dragons
gonna
in
do-
right behind them.
Falcons
So
do
I'm doing
damage in this.
Ground and air attack with the
We're
gorillas.
all
And the,
taking those falcons. You guys didn't see. We watched a YouTube video right before this. These falcons were like picking up live deer, like into the air. Like they're
Slamming.
so imagine they
Oh,
pick it
wow.
up, and then the gorilla comes up and just bitch slaps that thing.
picking up. What are they picking up?
They're
Because
pick-
everything on there is heavier than a deer. I don't think they could pick up anything.
I don't know.
Well,
That
we have like 2 or 3 picking up one at a
dude,
time.
gorillas are
We
fucking
have
massive.
50
though.
of
Also, if you don't take the rats, they're gonna take a long time to kill.
They are.
It's alright,
Like
but
the
you can run
birds-
easier from them.
Mice can't do like the
Yeah,
rats can't
true.
do anything to
I
birds.
might switch mine. From,
Rats aren't
actually, instead
very
of taking
fast.
the rats, I might take the wolves and the birds instead of the rats.
I
15,
just see
15
how.
dude, I feel like 15 wolves could take out 4 lions.
I just
on
see
their
how.
own.
Yeah, I
Dude,
just
but
see how the
gorillas are
birds are the
heavier set.
perfect. What's that?
Gorillas are heavier than both of them. Like
I
way-
just see how the
Yeah,
birds.
but they're
If you have the
only
birds,
got
you
5.
can
I've got
defend up
15.
against the mice.
Like that's 3 wolves on each gorilla. I think that's tough for the gorilla because wolves are fast. Like
And plus, if you have the birds, those mice aren't doing anything.
yeah, that's
Like
I don't know.
we said that, like these are coming at you one at a time. Like
well, maybe not one at a time, but
like
it's
two-
not like
two or
it's
three.
not like you.
everything is coming at you.
Yeah,
yeah, but like
it's
wolves,
just like a big fight.
wolves take out like fucking gazelle and shit. And a fucking gorilla, I've never seen one try to take
Gorilla's
a
not a
gorilla.
predator.
Gorilla is a beast.
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously a lot of these things have never fought. They don't live in the same like habitats.
Yeah, gorillas are fucking beasts though.
Alright, I'm going with the birds of prey too, but I just think I might. I didn't realize
Gorillas
there
can
were
take some
15
shit.
wolves. I'm gonna
just
go
feel
with
like
you.
10,000
The wolves. Yeah, I
Yeah.
changed my mind. Originally, I thought the
10,000
rats, but
Rats. It's
I-
just-
I-
they're
I know that the
disposable,
birds-
they keep going.
What's
You should just
10,000
run
divided
from
by
them. They're not
50?
very fast.
Each bird's
Like a
gonna have to
fucking
kill like
swarm, though.
a certain amount of
Gorillas-
mice.
like
A lot of
10,
mice.
10,
2,000
Eagles
mice.
fly and shit. They fucking
so that's
No.
1,000.
Yeah, that's why eagles and gorilla
That's
get
like
ground air
25.
attack. It's coming at you like tanks, and then the birds.
Just
take
call it
off.
some blitzkrieg or something.
500.
Alright, that's not that bad. Each bird of prey kills. I mean, it can get like 2 or 3 in one scoop, as we
Yeah.
saw. I'm gonna go with the
Plus,
wolves.
even like my thing is like
They're not
Packers
splitting up.
alone,
There's nothing
yeah.
finishing those wolves. 3 bears. I mean, these wolves take out anything that they want, basically. The lions might kill a couple. The
Well,
gorillas, I
like
don't think
these
they'll
like
fight
these
off
like
the
bison
bears.
things. Like I've literally watched wolves kill those
Yeah.
on like planet Earth.
I don't.
Like,
I think if you take the
see
7
these
bulls,
shows like
you're probably not the brightest,
Yeah.
or you don't have the
I don't
best.
think I don't think
defense.
the bulls really belong. I can kind of see a justification for everything.
I mean, they're running
Yeah.
fast. Like they
Yeah.
run fast.
Yeah.
When they're charging you, it's a
yeah, I
problem.
mean like them and the alligators. Like obviously,
I mean, it's a
wouldn't wanna
water
deal with
fight.
it.
The alligators be
Yeah, but
good,
Well,
but-
no, they're
Yeah.
only a water animal.
Well, that's why I
Yeah.
think everybody picks the birds, because like, what else is in the air there? Other
Dude,
than,
I don't know.
like,
I feel like a wolf comes out of gorilla, he's gonna fucking bat that shit.
Yeah, but he's got.
They don't
that's
come one at
one.
a time. That's a pack mentality.
But
Yeah,
if
that's
they're
what we're
all,
saying.
if there's all 5 of them like ready for him,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
stick
but you're
with
still
the
you're
rats.
still outnumbered. You still got 3 on each gorilla.
still it
So
takes.
one
Dude,
in the
and
front,
plus
one
they
on
know
each
when to go
side.
for like the
Yeah.
neck and
Like
like.
they're very intelligent animals.
Yeah.
They are.
I know.
I'm gonna
See,
stick
the
the
debate.
I'm gonna stick the rats.
There's no wrong answer.
I feel like 10,000 rats are just they're
Honestly, I feel
disposable.
like
Except the
no
bulls.
matter
The bulls
what,
are
Yeah,
a wrong
bulls
answer.
suck.
bulls and the alligators. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they don't belong. They're just pesky to get rid of. I don't think you want them defending you.
I know. I just feel like a gorilla could pick that thing up.
I feel like the gun's the wrong answer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I
that
feel
we
like
talked
when
about
you
it-
first look at it, the gun obviously looks enticing because you're like, well, yeah, you don't shoot them dead, but like, Yeah, he would just get mobbed.
As soon as they're up one, he's done. And there's only one. Like, if they're like 15.
Like the wolves. Like the second he has to reload, if you send the wolves at him, because like we said, you can control him. He's done.
Yeah, but like
You just send some.
The birds grab the gun, bring it to you.
have you guys
Oh.
have you guys ever seen a movie called Planet of the Wolves? I don't think you have. It's called
Okay,
Planet.
gorillas are not predators
It's-
by nature.
But
the
the
apes.
apes. You know how many they have? That's what we're saying. You only got 5.
I know, but those aren't gorillas. Like the big husky one. That's the fucking ape.
I don't know, man.
What did you just
They're
say?
just not predators.
Yeah.
Alright,
They
so
are when they
obviously-
have to be.
They're gonna be annoying to get rid of, but I don't think they're your defenders. There's no wrong answer.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah, drop some comments.
Like and subscribe.
Why
Down
not?
below.
While you're here, it's free.
Yeah. I
It's
just.
free.
it's free.
I don't know. I just can't see the gorillas making it out. Also, but in the end, I feel like the other things will probably win in the end, no matter what. I was just thinking that to myself.
I don't think there's like.
I don't think
Honestly,
you-
I don't think you make it out.
I don't
10,000
think you do.
rats.
Put up a good fight.
Yeah.
Like I think you could put up a good fight, but eventually, like I just think that, yeah.
There's
The-
so many
the
ways
bird-
for it to go
yeah,
wrong.
that's the thing. Like I guess the birds would be tough to finish off, but like for them actually protecting you, like I think you would die.
They could just
before the
fly
birds
off
would.
though if you wanted.
Yeah, like if
They
that's what I
pick
mean.
you
But like
up.
that's like I feel like I
Shit
started.
gets rough. It hits
Yeah.
fast.
They just take you up in the air.
That's
A couple of them are just holding you up there.
That's true.
And the gun guys, the
They
only
hold
person
you
that-
there for like the other shit to come get you.
You're like, what's the end game here? Like your animals
Like,
surviving.
how
or
smart
you
are these
surviving?
You
fuckers?
surviving.
We'll
But
make
so,
it
like,
sound
the-
like
you
it's
surviving,
intelligent.
like
Like
are
it's
you trying to get you to
Planet
survive
of the
the longest amount
birdies.
of time, or you
Yeah.
trying to kill off everything else?
I think you have to kill everything.
Yeah, you have to kill everything, and if you're
Yeah, I don't
finishing
think
it
I don't
off
think
first,
you
Unless you have a machine gun, ain't no way.
Alright, let us know how you're making it out of that situation in the comments. If you think it's possible. If not, go ahead and let us know.
Yeah, if you had a machine gun, it's GG.
Also, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. This is our first episode.
Just
Happy New
December
Year's.
26th?
Yeah, I think it might be the 27th
Yeah, it's- I
now.
think
It's
it's past midnight,
1:15.
so
Yeah,
it's
so
the
technically the
27th.
upload date will be the 27th, but yeah, cheers to that. You know, so-
Merry late Christmas.
there you go, Chris.
Alright,
Alright, new topic.
new topic. How long have we been?
Speaking of Christmas, you
When
guys,
do we start?
I'm not sure. Anyway,
All I got
I
was
can check you.
clothes. I got clothes this year. I'm not gonna lie, but I picked them out. But
we're 12 minutes in, 13 minutes in.
Alright.
And that's before cropping.
So
I got everything I wanted pretty much. I was surprised my parents got me the City Edition 6er jersey. My sister got me this. It was really nice. She got this for like $20 on eBay.
honestly, for Christmas, all I wanted was to chill with my friends and family.
I was excited to get home during the semester.
And I got it. So,
same.
but I got some new kicks.
The
too.
only thing I kind
Of
of
course.
Yeah, I mean obviously that's
Yeah, now what's
I
the
mean-
one thing, like if you were, not other than like a car or something.
something like believable.
Yeah, like if you walked up in the living room and saw this under your tree, you would have flipped out.
My LED strip lights. If my
LED
parents would,
strip lights.
for my apartment,
See?
if they would have bought them for me, but I gotta buy them myself now.
Now this is far-fetched in the fact that I know my parents would never spend $600 on shoes, but if I, or like,
Oh,
24.
something that like.
if I would have walked out into the living room and saw the off-white Chicago ones under my tree, dude, I would have lost it. Like that's my like favorite pair of shoes ever. I think those off-white Chicago ones. You know what I'm talking about?
If I would have
That
walked
is just
outside,
like that's just the best pair of shoes I've ever seen,
If
or
I
just the
would've-
regular Chicago ones. the
if
Air
I would have
Jordans.
walked outside and there would have been a fucking Supra.
That's what I said. Like other than car.
Yeah, nothing like
Dude.
it can't know.
I know these sneakers are
let's put-
2,400.
Yeah,
but
okay, but
a car is
even
like
that,
60
even that
grand.
though, like I don't even think
Yeah.
that still counts as realistic.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what. That's like the Chicago
All right, like
ones.
what's like the price cap?
Let's do like $500. So,
$500.
so the Chicago ones are gonna make it. I would have loved the Concords. Would have been a good gift.
If I
Those
would've-
just dropped, and I didn't spend the money on them.
Yeah,
The
the
new
only-
Thunder jersey, if I would have came out and had a Paul George, Westbrook Adams sitting there. Oh, man.
Couple
See,
Thunder
like
jerseys.
this doesn't even like count. I was gonna say like, but this won't even happen. I've just
Like
always
Mac
like,
Miller.
one
And
thing.
some
One thing on
pre-workout
my
and protein
one
powder.
thing on like my bucket list is like
I would have busted.
It's like a Pirates playoff game, but like
Yeah.
we don't even know when that's gonna happen next.
Right.
So,
Or like a
Oh,
a
dude.
season ticket.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want like saying it, admitting it, but if I would have came out and it would have had the Sweetener World Tour tickets sitting there with a meet and greet, oh my god, I would have busted a nut right there in the living room.
Horn dog bird.
Horn dog moments with bird.
Dude, you can't let that have been awesome.
Yeah.
You get to hug Ariana. Even though she's like, I gotta hug Murr. But I would have been like, fuck, I gotta hug
Hey,
her.
the picture's like
Rip Mac.
R.I.P.
Okay, she
Miller.
didn't do that. She didn't do that, okay? She helped.
We're gonna let that alone. That's politics.
She
That's
helped.
I don't know.
I was just messing.
Because he was just depressed.
Oh, yeah,
to
he was
start.
already.
Yeah, he was already messed
No,
up.
he was already.
And she put
I
up.
still don't think
wasn't
she
helping
made.
him.
Okay, they both made shitty decisions. I don't think she made the best decision. She didn't
Yeah.
help, but it's
But
not
it
her
was not her
fault.
fault. Yeah.
She tried to help him through it. And then.
She
They're
did.
individuals.
When they were
And
dating,
then she
tried to
freaked
help
out
him.
after that and got with Pete.
Yeah, that was a
And
quick.
then-
That was a quick.
I think that was.
That's a bad
tough for her.
decision.
Like that's
Well,
just,
I
that
mean,
was just
if
a
your
quick,
boy-
she was engaged like.
If
a
your
month
boyfriend
later.
dies, though, I feel like you'd be like in shock kind of thing.
Well, yeah, no, she totally is, and she's definitely still
Still
heartbroken and
is.
like still had like she still
Yeah, she
cared.
couldn't marry
She
Pete.
definitely
Or she
like,
couldn't
cared
even marry
about him.
Pete.
But like, I just mean like she got engaged so fast. Like it was so, that had to mess with him because he was like he had never really been tied down to like coming out of high school when he made like Blue Side Park and stuff. He had a girlfriend, but then like obviously he got famous and like shit got hard and they broke up. But then like since then he had never really like dated seriously except for her. So like I think that was tough.
But it's
on him.
weird. She's so hot. She'd get with anybody. So
That's-
it's like
that's
within
true.
2 days she could have a fucking husband.
That's true. That's
But
very
I'd
true.
be her husband. She
Alright.
comes down here and visits.
Chris,
It's
one thing
coffee
under your
season.
tree that.
I can't really think anything, so probably like season tickets to Redskins or something.
Mm.
No, those are like 60 grand. It's
Well, like just like a ticket to a
Wait,
game
what?
or something.
60
Redskins
60
tickets?
grand?
What about
the waiting list for like.
For 8 games?
No, I mean like season tickets, not just. Oh, you mean like
Dude.
one season or like because
Oh.
when you get season tickets, you're a lifelong member until you're like never
Yeah,
mind.
well, I
because
mean,
the waiting list for the
a
Eagles is like
season
40
ticket?
years
Whole-
to
Yeah.
even get.
One season.
That's
of
just
tickets.
One season. That's
one
what
season of tickets.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Dude, if
Yeah.
I knew that the finals were gonna be or something, like if it was that,
Yeah.
if it was like a late Christmas, like they were like save money and then give to
Thunder Sixers.
If it was like Thunder Sixers final or just Thunder, in
Thunder
general.
finals.
Yeah, that's like us.
Even Western Conference final.
You want to
against the
go?
Warriors.
You want to go?
I want to go to Oracle and I want to strap my jersey
Oh,
on.
you want to go to?
And I want to say fuck you. I mean,
Well, the
I get
Oracle's
that.
done after this season.
Yeah, it's
For real.
Dude, Oakland sports are just
They're going
falling
away.
apart.
Mm.
Raiders are leaving.
Going to Las Vegas.
Viva
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Speaking of the NFL, need the Bears to win this weekend.
yeah. I
Oh,
hope Baker Mayfield wakes
I feel like
up
I
feeling
have
dangerous.
arthritis.
That's all I can say.
Dude, I like Baker. My
I like
parents hate
Baker.
him, and
No,
I
know.
understand it.
My dad hates
He's a
him too.
straight punk, but I love it. Like, this generation loves Baker
Dude.
Mayfield. And the fact that he's doing it for the Browns, I know isn't great for you, because
Kinda
they're
like- No, I mean,
divisional
like-
rivals, but it's cool.
No,
it's
it's
kind of like
like-
Cam
he's
Newton.
on-
Like, older people hate Cam Newton.
Yeah,
I love
he's
Cam
swag
Newton.
shit.
Cam rocks, dude.
Cam Newton's like
I feel
my
bad, dude.
favorite
The
non-Eagle, or other than Deshaun Jackson.
The
but he's
Panthers
better than Eagle.
collapsed.
Yeah, for real.
They were 6-2 coming into Pittsburgh, and we beat them, and they haven't won since.
Yeah.
Mm.
They got whopped by
They're
50
they're
points.
6 and
50 like
7.
17 or something.
No, it was
Before,
like-
my
yeah, it was
favorite
like 50-something,
non-Steeler was
14.
Marshawn Lynch or Chad Ochocinco. But
My favorite non-Steeler? Okay,
Mine's
I
gotta
have-
be Deshaun, but since
Dude,
he's been an
Marshawn-
Eagle, I'll go ahead with Cam.
No, I have a weird, well, like, I really like Cam, but aside from, like, I mean, I don't know. I have no explanation for it other than I've seen a couple, like, interviews of him, and he seems hilarious. I have an irrational love of Stephon Diggs. I think Stephon
dude,
Diggs
that's
is
why
cool.
Marshawn Lynch. He's like one of the best speakers of all fucking.
Dude, like, there's this guy in
He
the
doesn't give a
Vikings
shit.
locker room. It's called like 96 questions or something. He's probably number 96. I don't know. That he just like goes around like interviewing them, like him, but he's one of the players. And then like I remember the one episode they were like, all right, who is one player you would want to date your sister and one player you would never let date your sister? And all of them said they were like when he asked never, they were all like, oh my god, Diggs. No way, let Diggs date my sister. And it was just like it was hilarious. And then they interviewed him and they're like, so everyone's been saying they wouldn't let you date your sister. And like, he's like, oh, really? And then he was like, who wouldn't you let date your sister? And he said some player that like, I didn't know. And they were like, why? And he was like, cause he ugly. I was dying. But like, they were all just like, I don't know, man, like this is just wild, like wouldn't date him. And then his reason was like, cause he ugly. And ever since that moment, I was like, I really love Spawn too. And then there was another one. They were like, who is most in touch with their feminine side? And they were all like, digs. And then they walked up to him and they're like, so everyone's been saying you're most in touch with your feminine side. They're like, nah. That's because they're all just scared to be there. Like, they're just jealous that I've got the best fashion. And he was like wearing some fancy ass suit, dude. He's great. It's fun days. If you want to come to Pittsburgh, I'm for it. Let's make it happen.
Speaking of fancy ass suit, McGregor. Who's he gonna fight again? And who does he fight? I think the only person he's
I
fighting.
thought
at this point
Mayweather
is
was
Khabib.
going to come back for something. He
He is. He's fighting MMA here in January.
He is?
But it's like stupid rules, and he's not fighting any good MMA fighter. He's like, I think there's some rule like no ground and pound, and like that's all MMA is supposed to be. It's some stupid rule.
Standing kicks only.
Yeah, something like that.
Something catered to him.
It's bad. Yeah, it's just very weighted toward him. And he's fighting some Chinese guy or some Asian guy.
So this guy just signed a death warrant.
Wait, how about if you hit the Powerball, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
Off-white Jordan ones.
I would.
Chicago ones.
I'd
Or-
pay my
I'm not
college
blowing my
tuition.
bank, but like that's like.
That's what I'd pay my college.
Like I wouldn't even buy
I mean,
Air
it's
Mags.
such a
Like
nerd
I
thing
don't
to
need
say,
Air Mags.
like-
But
Yeah, but then you gotta
Like,
live
how
with
much
it
are you
after.
winning?
Like you're winning that. What was it?
the
Like
max million.
900 some million,
Okay.
or 1 billion almost.
Okay.
Okay, like
I'm
I know
paying
it
for my
sounds.
college.
The
Yeah.
first thing I could buy, like, yeah, I'm finishing my. I don't know. I'm not working.
Because I'm not
another day
living in
my life.
debt. so
I'm not
fuck
working.
that.
Yeah, but like
another
if
day
you
of my
don't
life.
like, no,
Actually,
like,
no.
I'm gonna nerd out here real
I'll
quick.
invest.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I had this whole
Oh,
like
the first
economics
purchase.
class thing.
My
Like
Your
you,
first
like if you
purchase.
actually want after taxes and shit, if you actually want it to last your whole life, like well, 900 million is a lot. I don't think we did that, but like you have to invest if you want it. If we would want it to last till we're like 80 for like 60 years, like you have to invest it. If you want to live like
Okay, but first thing I would
Expensive.
buy, I wouldn't do college first because you can just wait till you're out of college, pay that. So I'm gonna do.
Your first actual
I'm
purchase.
gonna
Make
buy
it
a
fun.
fucking Tesla, and I'm
Tesla.
oh.
Oh.
Well, I mean Teslas
Dude,
are nice, but like
yeah.
I have other cars I'd want before a Tesla.
Dude, a Tesla.
I'm not
like,
a
you
car
just-
guy. I
You just
don't
roll
really
up
care.
in your Tesla. Oh my god, that's amazing. You'd be the coolest kid on fucking campus.
I'm a G-Wagon guy. I mean, I'm not a car guy, but if my one car I would buy is a G-Wagon. I think I would have to learn how to drive stick.
Dude, everyone just
I
see a
don't really
Te-
know what they're
they just see a Tesla or a Ferrari, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, there's
but no,
fucking Mur." You
No,
know?
I disagree. Like Ferrari's like here, and then there's like a lot of other shit before Tesla for me
Mm-hmm.
personally. like a Lambo, McLaren, Bugatti, like all that. Rolls Royce, like there's so much more nicer cars than a
I
It
Tesla.
think
just
a
depends.
G-Wagon looks fresh.
G-Wagons are
Matte
nice.
black.
I don't really want. I don't think I personally would want one. Like there was a time when I thought I did, because like you always think about that. Like wow, if I ever get like super rich, what's that car I would buy?
I would only buy one. I'm not a car guy. I would only need one.
No, dude, I definitely like.
I know, but you wouldn't need one. But
See, that's
you can
where-
get it.
I was thinking
Because you got
like,
900
do you
million.
want like one like super like something like that? Like
I'd rather have a
Ferrari?
G-Wagon.
Or would you rather have like
I just get a
Ford
G-Wagon.
Tesla.
like they're like yeah like an Audi and like a nice
Yeah.
Jeep and like a couple like
That's what
I
things
mean,
that
I'd
are
buy
still
all the-
expensive.
I don't-
but,
I don't
like-
I'd buy all the
Big,
basics.
expensive
I'd buy the
car.
McLaren. I'd
Bunch
buy
of
the
small
Tesla. I'd buy the.
Yeah, I just.
what? You're already like going through a couple mil right there.
You got 900
No,
fucking
you
mil.
don't. You really don't. You get like half in
Still.
actuality.
450 mil.
Okay, well, how big do you want your
Still.
house to be? I want my house to be worth one of my cars.
It's not
No,
how
I
big.
could-
cars-
It's
if
not
cars-
how big it is for me. It's like where it's at. Like I need a house.
that's-
No, I could
That's
just have a
true.
cool ass looking little house in the middle of like it's secluded,
So you value the cars over the house?
and then you just drop right in there with it.
I think I gotta go house over.
No, I gotta go house over cars. Definitely.
I mean, I'll have a dope
I'm
ass
just, I don't need
bedroom.
one car. I'm not even a house guy. Like, obviously, I want the interior to be just decked out.
I'd
But
buy
it doesn't
some-
have to be huge for me. So
I'd
like,
buy
what are
some
you doing?
strippers.
I'm
too.
gonna-
You're like, I don't like cars. I don't like houses.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
not
I
all
all
this
this
money.
money, all this money, but like I'm invested.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. I'm gonna
I'm
probably.
going to
figure out
Eagles
college.
games. I'm going to Sixers
oh, yeah, no,
games.
definitely.
I'm getting the.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
I guess I got two houses.
I mean,
I got a
I'd-
penthouse in Philly or something.
I'd buy the
that's-
car. I'd buy my new shoes.
I'll get a penthouse in Philly overlooking.
I'd buy all Gucci, fucking
Ooh.
Louis.
That's like
Vuitton.
I'm like a fashion guy, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
not
come
a-
out with your fashion and your fucking car. Oh my god.
like whenever Uzi blew up,
And then
he
you
knows like
step
all
out.
the brands and like I've never heard of them.
Dude, I'd definitely buy
Like what the hell is Ferro de Gama? I have no idea what that was.
Givenchy,
before.
or what's it called?
I couldn't tell you.
Givenchy or something?
Gucci.
Oh,
Gucci
God.
on my shoe.
Dior. He's always talking about Dior cologne. I don't know why I know
he
that.
found it. He found it. It was only like $100. I mean, for cologne.
Yeah, that's I'm
Not for me. I'm not a. I don't need to smell like an orchard or anything ridiculous.
Again, I'd buy those tickets to Ariana's tour.
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't know. I'm like so torn now. You got me
That's
thinking
only
about
like-
it too much. Because like it would be nice to have multiple houses, but I also think it'd be awesome to just have one like pimp ass house.
Yeah, but I don't want to get lost in my house.
I don't need a big ass house.
And all the
I
rooms
need a couple
big ass.
sweet interiors.
All the
That's-
rooms are gonna
yeah.
get dusty.
Okay,
Like,
I
you
think-
know, like,
yeah, I
they
think
have
I'm
to-
You got a
sold.
big,
I
brother?
think I'm sold on the multiple houses. I want one in Pittsburgh, and I'm gonna get season tickets to Steelers.
That's
And then I would just go to the Pirates games when they would.
I'll have one.
See, they say the
I'll have one in Vegas, private jet, car.
they say the waiting list for season tickets is like 35 years, but Mike Trout's been at every game this year. Like, how's he swing that? Could he just like move up on the list if you're
Because
Mike
he's
Trout?
a rich athlete. No, okay. So how? I was talking to Bill Baker about this because like they have the Steelers
I'd
season
buy
tickets.
steroids.
That's
And I was
sweet.
like,
who inherits those?
And I was like,
I don't even know what I would.
but I was like, so who like?
I would just move.
I was like, how did you get those? Because
I'd
like,
buy
yeah,
some
they say the
strippers.
Steelers one's like 50, 60
I mean,
years.
I don't know if I would go that
And I'm like
I
so
would-
how it works is
You know, like
You,
those,
like,
the
you have,
Mexican
like, a
cartel
title
always
to
have in
season
the movies.
tickets.
Always have them
and just
biddies
to get
walking
the
around the
title,
house. I'd buy a
like
bunch
people
of
can
them.
sell their title of the season tickets.
Right, it's like your seat, like your name's on. It's kind of like buying property. Like it's
Yeah.
your property.
Yeah, like it's
I feel
yours.
like
and then you have to
Yeah,
pay.
So like
to
he
pay
was
for it.
on like
Spend
Craigslist
some
or
of
some
my-
shit
But
like
if you
that.
had, like,
looking for them, 'cause, like he said
500
eventually
mil,
like if people
That's
decide
still
they don't
enough to
want them
buy your
anymore,
car.
they will sell you
Buy a
like their
house.
title and you
Because
can
the car
go
would
to
be
the
like a
tickets
couple
office,
$100,000
ticket
if you
office
get
and
a
they
real,
can
real
sign
nice
them
one.
over.
I'll
That's
get,
what he
I'll
did.
get like
Okay,
three
you might
nice
have
ones,
lost
but I
so
would get
he-
like one
so,
that
like-
really
like-
expensive.
Good, we're having different
Yeah,
conversations.
sorry.
Sorry.
So it's alright.
I was
you
talking
guys-
about buying strippers over here.
We're probably cropping this part because we just had two different
Yeah,
conversations.
that's
I feel
alright.
like nobody heard anything.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, like it's alright. You guys can finish up then.
No, I was done with the strippers. I just
But-
said maybe I'd like test them.
Yeah, okay,
Just
well,
give
we
me a
were,
couple
we were talking
strippers.
about like the season ticket thing, and like because Bill Baker has the Steelers ones, and I was asking him about it. So like you get like a title to those seats. So like it's like you basically own them. So like if you ever
I'd buy
decide you
Thunder
don't want them,
tickets.
you can like give them to someone else or like sign them off like without like
shoot.
going through the waiting list. So he was on like Craigslist or something because he knew that like people sold them, but like it's not super common. So one day he found this guy who was selling them. So he bought the title to their 4 seats from him for like I forget the number.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was like $40,000 or something just to be able to get those seats, and then he
So
took
you got to pay for them.
like, and then they go down to the office, and like they they literally went to Heinz Field, and like the guy had to go to the office and like sign them over to him, and
Oh,
then
dang.
and then after that, like you still have to pay for the tickets each year. But so yeah, like that's one way to like get them faster. So like if you got rich as fuck, like you could probably get season tickets right away. If you just would have to find someone willing to give it.
Okay. I'd also pay for my parents' retirement.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would do stuff
done
with my
working.
parents.
Yeah, definitely.
They're done working, then they get a new house, and I'd kind of just stay there, have my own little shit down in the basement or something, like
Alright.
a pimp dungeon. And then I'm gonna have my car that I roll out in whenever I'm never there. So then, yeah, and then I'll just be at your guys' dope ass houses. Cool. I'll give you a little bit.
All right. Where's the family man? I think that's gonna do it for our first episode of Manly Matters, though. It's been fun. I like it.
It's been real.
All right.
For real.
Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow.
Follow me on Instagram at Mur_A4Ys.
There you go.
I'm gonna go live on Instagram live here in a little bit. So.
Link in description.
I'm
Anything
getting
else?
_Tanner if you want to follow me.
C Varner 10.
Wilson _ Chris _.
Hey, simple
Easy
as
enough.
that.
We're gonna have our follow us at Manly Matters on Instagram. We're gonna be making an Instagram account, a Twitter account. Just have some information on there. You can reply to us on there and tell us what to talk about. But I think that's gonna wrap it up.
Now we're gonna be coming at the camera here to turn it off. Don't get scared.
We're gonna crop that out.
I
Alright.
think we should
Thanks for
skip that.
watching. Anything else?
Nope.
Peace.
Good. Later.
Peace.
Dope.